Peace and love, peace and love, peace and love. Listen, um, it's been a while. Just wanted to say peace and love to all of y'all. Y'all all are greatness, and the universe loves y'all, and it shows. I shared that. I sent that to a lot of people, and I want to explain to y'all why I send that to a lot of people. I send that out. I send love out to people. I send positive energy out to people to let people know that they are worthy. You know what I'm saying? They are worth being here. I thank y'all so much for being here within this universe, and the universe wants to show y'all gratitude and love. And by doing that, I want to share some information with y'all and some things that I'm learning within my universe. You know what I'm saying? So, peace and love to y'all. We're going to get right into it. First off, first things first, this universe right now is and has been trying so hard. This system within the universe is trying so hard to make us create a negative reality for ourselves. I want to share some things with y'all about astrology that I'm learning. I'm learning a lot about the stars in the sky and how they're not really planets but stars and suns. I'm learning a lot about how astrology has a lot to do with the Bible. I'm learning this system of things is coming to an end. It's collapsing. And the only thing that's going to be left standing is nature itself. And I want y'all to understand something. We are nature itself. I want y'all to realize that. First things first, we are nature itself. I want y'all to have an open mind when y'all watch my videos. If y'all don't have an open mind, please click off the video, because at this point on, this is about to go into a point where you might not really be able to understand what I'm saying due to a thing called the ego. Ego is a blanket that's casted over you. The ego is the character that you've created for yourself. Your mind has created for you. Your ego is that person in your mind telling you, "Oh, that's not cool. That's not the shit. That's not the way to go about things." You know what I'm saying? Social media fuels the ego. TV fuels the ego. Basically everything, matrix, so to speak, fuels the ego. Time fuels the ego. The food you eat fuels the ego. But having this seed planted fuels the spirit in a whole different way. You know what I'm saying? The spirit is basically you yourself also. If you look in my eyes, you can see my spirit. If I look in your eyes, I can see your spirit. Spirit shows a lot. Spirit shows how exhausted the being is. Spirit shows how happy the being is. You know what I'm saying? So what you have to do, your eyes are right by your brain. So whatever you thinking is gonna show through your eyes. And I want y'all to know this. Something is just telling me, really, in my heart, you got some beautiful eyes. I needed to let you know that. But here we go on some other things now. I learned some knowledge. I learned that Egyptians were spreading a message. We're spreading knowledge, and they're still spreading knowledge to this day, not even being allowed. That's how they live. That's how they still living. Egyptians have put out there pyramids. Now, if you think about how pyramids were made by materials from all over the world. You know what I'm saying, so to speak. I feel like it's a fact, really. The Egyptians had 20/20 vision. 2020. The year is 2020. That's funny. Egyptians had 20/20 vision. When I say 20/20 vision, I'm talking about the whole body. I'm not talking about just the eyes. I'm talking about the whole body. They knew things that us today, knowledge that's hidden from us. But if you really put pieces together, you can gain the knowledge back. Look, Egyptians had pyramids, and the material that the pyramids were made out of was from all over the world, right? Egyptians tried to tell us that is the shape of the universe. That is the shape of the earth. It's the shape of a pyramid. And this shit is forever in it. When I say universe, it's really the shape of the universe, I believe, because let's be honest with each other. This shit is always moving. This shit is always doing something. And every day is different. That's why when we work a job that's the same shit every fucking day, we stress ourselves because every day is supposed to be different. I want y'all to understand that. The stars in the sky are different every day. There's different shit happening in the sky every day. I believe that planets aren't planets, but they're actual stars. They're suns in the sky. And this earth is way bigger than we fathom. All we know is Antarctica and the North Pole. And they both made out of ice. But what's past that ice? The world will never know. Not supposed to know. But I say that now. When 2020 comes, the world will have 20/20 vision again. When 2021 comes, I'm sorry, the world will have 20/20 vision again. We'll think a lot like the Egyptians did again. We'll know about positivity. We'll know about living in a positive frequency. That's all we were told right now, but when the 2021 comes, everything will be there for us to really understand, you know what I'm saying? All we have to do is get inside of ourselves, feed ourselves, understand who our spirit is, understand what our spirit is. Man, this life is a beautiful life. It's a beautiful life, and y'all see it. Y'all can see it. Y'all can see that it's beautiful no matter where y'all are. I'm about to be making some major moves in my life in the next few months. Actually, within the next few weeks. December 21st is a big day for me and a lot of other people. Upgrades for humans due to astrology. And I have to be spiritually ready for that. And I'm going to go through the most roughest spiritual battle that I've ever gone through in my life. But it's gonna be worth it. I know it's gonna be worth it. So let me fill y'all in on a few things. And for the past 3 years, I've been in a really unbalanced relationship. It's been draining a lot out of me. But blessings have came out of this really unbalanced relationship. I have 2 kids. And they're the most precious thing that ever happened in my life. And I'm putting this video out there for myself and for my kids to understand why Dad had made certain decisions that he made. I moved to Florida with my partner. Moved in with her family. Well, we not moved in with her family, but we moved around her family. And I just started to realize that throughout the whole 3 years, we went to Colorado, we lived life, we've seen everything. And it's like, I'm still young. And I've had the ability to show her that I can give her everything, you know what I mean? And when I was young, I had the mindset of helping. I had the mindset of being there for somebody that really, really needed me, you know what I mean? And I didn't understand the imbalance of that. I didn't understand how imbalanced that actually is. To have somebody that needs you instead of just wants you. You know what I mean? as time goes by now, I love my partner. You know what I mean? I love her enough to let things go in a sense of the relationship. You know what I mean? The relationship let things go. We can still be friends and it can still be a relationship. You know what I mean? It just doesn't have to be romance. It doesn't have to be based upon romance anymore, because that's what's draining. Romance can be a draining thing when you're unbalanced, when you have an unbalanced partner, when you are in an unbalanced, when you're in an unbalanced relationship. So I'm saying this to my kids. I love y'all, and I'm saying this really to my partner. I love you. The reason why this has to happen is because of the fact that, you know, I used to be a person that danced in hallways in high school. I used to be filled with loving energy all the time, and I still am filled with loving energy. It just became docile. You know what I mean? And I have to find that person again. I have to find that great, happy person again. And in order for me to do that, the universe has shown me some things, man. There's a lot of people that I went to school with that became spiritually woke. And it's so bizarre to me that the universe has done this. You know what I'm saying? I know that the world is going to become a better place, because a lot of these people, man, they were great people in high school too. The way I look at it, they were great people in high school too. But they're hitting me up, they're adding me on Facebook, and I wanna give love to them because they're woke, and I know that they've been scarred through this life. So in order for me to gain healing, I wanna heal others and love on others. So with me putting out this video, I want y'all to understand this. Don't let anything drain you. Understand how powerful you are and love yourself. Love yourself. And love your universe. Keep showing love to your universe. Don't do things out of anger. Observe your mind. Observe your mind. Observe your mind. Don't take action in anything negative. If you observe your mind in situations, and when you get into situations, just observe the situation instead of taking action in it. You know what I mean? I learned another thing too. Bouncing away from the situation and returning later. That's a good technique. That's a good technique too. But yeah, love yourself, yo. Love yourself. Love yourself and your universe. Understand that everything around you is yours. Everything around you is yours. Everything that your eyes see, your mind has to create in order for you to understand it. So create greatness and you shall see greatness. Peace and love to all of y'all. And partner, I love you. I want you to know that. And I'm creating distance out of the love that I have for you. Understand that, please. Amaya, Heavenly Queen, you are my life. I love you. Malachi, Evangelier King Booth, I love you. And understand that. I'm always gonna be there for you. Daddy always gonna be there for you. And Daddy is doing this to improve the lifestyle that y'all live. Middle Eye is doing this to improve the life that everyone within my reach lives. Peace and love. Middle Eye.